So Bloxfruits surprised us all in 2025 by releasing a whole bunch of updates, especially towards the second half of the year. And this could be a sign for more frequent updates to come in 2026. But with the recent release of the long-awaited Control rework in the last update, it begs the question, what else is there to come? Perhaps the addition of the Fort C, Celestial, and Oni fruits, a complete rework on the Venom, Quake, and Dark. Those are just a couple of things that have been confirmed by the Bloxfruits team over the last couple of years, and today we will be looking at all of them to find out exactly what updates are coming in 2026. Let's go. Okay, first of all, before we even look at anything, I want to give a huge shout out to Bloxfruits News on Twitter. All right, he's the one that did all the research and gathered the information for us here today, so go give him a follow. I'll link it in the description. And now let's take a look at his tweet. So this is Bloxfruits in the Big 26. Everything that is left to come, everything that's been hinted at or confirmed by the developers, the owners, and everybody associated with the game. And we're starting off with a banger, reworks, all right? So we have the Dark, Venom, and Quake all either confirmed or have been hinted at to get a rework in 2026. I don't even know how they find information like this, but this is a message from Admin E, apparently on Discord, and I think they're talking about the Control rework trailer here. And a lot of people thought what Zeolus was using was like a brand new weapon, some sort of scythe, but he has pretty much confirmed that it is not a hollow scythe, it's not shadow, it's dark. And thank you for some reason. The dude is very, very polite. And I think this is what they're talking about, guys. This scythe that Zeolus was holding, I will admit, when I first saw it, I thought it was gonna be a brand new weapon too. But it actually makes a lot of sense that this is part of the Dark rework. Maybe along with the Light Spear, the Ice Trident, we are actually getting a Dark Scythe for the M1 ability. That would be so good for grinding, guys. The Dark is long overdue for a rework. It used to be a very good fruit for PvPs in terms of stunning your opponents and pulling off combos, but with all these new fruits getting released and fruits getting reworked, the Dark has kind of been left behind. So it would be really nice to see the resurgence of Dark. This is fantastic news for the community. Let's see if we can't catch a glimpse of the Dark fruit in action. Oh yeah, use that scythe, baby. Use that scythe, Zeolus. Oh yeah, use that scythe, Zeolus. Come on, show us the Stop switching the scenes, dude. Wait, let's slow the scene down for everybody to see. Whoa, look at that thing spin. Look at that beauty. And the fact that they've already shown it in the trailer means that is definitely going to happen. Major W for the Dark Fruit. And in terms of the Quake and Venom rework, which again, just like the Dark Fruit, are long overdue, this was answered by Uzoth in a Q&A. Are there any plans for a Quake or Venom rework? These two fruits are some of the most outdated fruits in the entire game and desperately need a rework.
For Quake, there is plans. For Venom, there is definitely plans. I can't say too much about each one, of course, but I will say Venom is getting a very interesting rework.
Okay, so there is plans, and they're getting interesting reworks. Wow, Uzoth, the most well PR trained admin of all time. Way to tell us absolutely nothing in 1,000 words. But even on that note, just the fact that they have plans for Venom and Quake fruits alone tells me that they have plans for a lot of the outdated fruits, right? Like the Spring, for example. God, bro. Either rework that or just delete it from the game, please. Nobody ever wants to see that thing. Okay, what else is happening? The creation upgrades. Oh boy, that is a sensitive topic, man. So everybody knows when they first dropped this admin panel from the mysterious scientist that allows you to upgrade your fruits, they started with the Eagle, the Gravity, and of course the Creation, which said coming soon at the time. And ever since then, they have released the Lightning upgrade, the Pain upgrade, and the Control upgrade, and the Creation is still nowhere to be found for some reason. And they've shown us many tidbits of the Creation upgrade, you know, in these bulletins that they were dropping every single week. So like bulletin number 11 right here. The Creation fruit has unlocked new layers. Is the Creation fruit not everything you thought it would be? Do you wonder if it could have been more? Well, you're in luck. Across the seas, more creation users are finding incentive ways to push its potential. It was fun for a while to design things, but now functionality has been achieved. Conveyor floors to get to places quicker, trampolines to reach higher ground, drivable cars that can scale walls. What are we even talking about here? How can one fruit do so much? Decorative trees and even funny trap doors. The new hidden ability seems to almost have it all. How many hidden ability upgrades are we going to get? And of course, we had bulletin number 12, which mysteriously got hacked. It looked more like Uzoth just had his cat run over the keyboard to type this thing out. But we had the barrier hidden ability, guys. Remember hearing the name barrier fruit? God, it's been so long. But they released a quick little clip for us that was in like, it was recorded on a potato of them summoning a control car, driving on this accelerator ramp. Dude, you could even boost. You could hit the NOS on this thing. Yep, they weren't kidding when they said it could scale walls. This is legit. It could scale trees too. Now, I'm not gonna read all this gibberish out loud to you guys. I don't want you or me to have an aneurysm. But yeah, they hinted at this since June 26th of 2025, all right? If the creation upgrades don't come out by 2026, something's wrong with these guys because they've been hinting at it for 6 months already and it still hasn't released. Now, here comes a big one. People have been asking for this for years, which is really weird because Bloxfruits, the way it was originally designed, seemed to be like the first sea is the north, east, south, and west blues, and the second sea is the Grand Line, all right, where all the cool stuff, the strong people hang out. So where the hell did a third and fourth sea come from? I have absolutely no idea. I mean, this game is not even One Piece for legal purposes, right? So they can just do whatever they want, bro. Drop 4, 5, 6, 7 seas. Who cares? Now, how do we know that the fourth sea is actually coming? We gotta go even further back on the bulletins to bulletin number 8. This was May of 2025, guys. Bloxfruits did a community poll on this bulletin. Have your say, community poll results. So when people voted on what they would like to see come out in Bloxfruits, oh, this is interactive. Very, very cool, man. You got prestige system, you got aura color customizations, keybind customizations. Oh, that's actually a great idea. More races added to the game, island reworks, fighting styles, mobile controls, grinding revamp, new fruits 12%, fruit reworks at 13.9%, and at a whopping 16.7%, people wanted the fourth sea. Now, does that mean just because people voted for it, it is absolutely coming? It better be, otherwise don't hold a damn poll. You know what I'm saying? So in their original poll, they did say, what matters most to you as a player? Which features do you want to see prioritized in future updates? And they give C4 as an option, and it's going to be prioritized, so it better be the priority of 2026. Okay, up next, we have something that intrigues me a lot, and that is the new fruits. See, we've been getting a lot of reworks recently, but nothing really new. We need new fruits added into the game that will change the way the game is played. We got Celestial and Oni. Those were two of the biggest hyped up fruits for the longest time, maybe even before the Dragon rework. They were hinting at these fruits. I mean, RIP Indra himself had his profile customized to this celestial creature on Twitter for, dude, I think this profile picture has been here forever. So yeah, this is supposedly what the celestial kind of looks like. And of course, we got MyGame43 on Twitter with his Oni fruit. Look at, oh, this guy's got like, he's got his mouth so together. What the hell, dude? So this is sort of like almost a tease of what the Oni powers will kind of look like. Doesn't really tell us much, but good news is Bloxfruit News hooked us up with more information than whatever I just saw or noticed on Twitter. And what better way to confirm something than from the mouth of one of the admins themselves, Uzoth. I said he was well PR trained, but clearly not. Let's listen to what he has to say. But yeah, there you go, guys. There's the Oni fruit right here, and this is the Celestial. This image honestly looks very fan-made, and it's probably outdated, and I assume will not be the final product. But the Oni fruit looks like it's probably gonna look like this. Now, they're obviously gonna be beast-type fruits, I'm pretty certain, especially the Oni. You get to transform probably as this red demon looking thing. Without ever having seen it, I'm just gonna assume it's gonna look like a red Yeti.
The Oni and the Celestial Fruit are confirmed and is already in Bloxfruits.
Bro really said that in the first 3 seconds of his intro. Talk about the greatest video hook of all time. Okay, this video is 17 minutes long. Do I have to watch this whole thing to find out what happens? Nah, we just let ChatGPT tell us. Summarize this video for me. Okay, so literally everything Uzad said about the Oni and Celestial Fruit was in the first 3 seconds. He talks about the Oni and Celestial Fruit being confirmed for future game update and nothing else. Oh my god, bro. What did he spend the next 17 minutes yapping about? This guy's getting better at yapping and wasting time than I am. Anyway, yep, Oni Fruit, Celestial Fruit confirmed. Can't wait to see how much they're gonna be worth. Like 6,000, 7,000, another 6-7 joke, 8,000 Robux. I would not be surprised. I'm just telling, fair warning. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Okay, up next we have the crew rework system. I do remember them hinting at this also many years ago. Yeah, because the video we're referencing here is titled The Future of Bloxfruits by Gamer Robot, and it premiered March of 2023, almost 3 years ago. And at exactly 3 minutes and 49 seconds of this video with Zeolus, let's listen to what he has to say.
All right, so since we're already on the topic of crews, I want to announce something huge right now. We're gonna revamp the entire crew system. The entire crew system is gonna have a lot more features than it has right now, because right now it's kind of stale. But listen to me. We're gonna add crew activities. If you have a good crew right now, I know you're gonna look forward to this because you can unlock special rewards with your crew. There's gonna be crew bases.
What are you gonna build that with? Creation fruit?
You're gonna show who's the better crew, which crew wants to be the reigning king of Bloxfruits. All right, so imagine you and another crew have beef right now. You can literally settle.
I got beef with all of them.
So enough with the talking and get straight to the crew battle. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bro sound like a little pump there. Don't even have a crew. I think it's kind of boring. It just gets in the way of me making thumbnails and stuff like that. So I've deleted my crew, all right? I know that crews are out there and this thing has been around since the game released. Definitely needs a revamp. Crew leaderboards, crew battles, crew bases, crew activities, everything Zeolus has said, I'm all for it, man. Have more reason for players and communities to just make their own friend circle and play together. Right now is literally just words that appear on top of your head. It doesn't really do much. Now, here's the thing though. Do I really think the crew rework is coming out in 2026 when they hinted at it in 2023? I would say no, but Bloxfruits is getting very consistent and more frequent with the updates, so it's honestly more likely than not. But the fact that one of the owners answered this in their previous bulletins, can the crew systems get an update? And they said yes, but we haven't started this yet. That was a year ago though, so hopefully they have started. This is hope. Up next, we got bounty rework. So the only thing that we know about the bounty rework happening is from bulletin number 6. This was also May of 2025. And here, Seiko Gremory, hope I'm not butchering your name, I'm sorry, said bounty has not been touched in almost 3 years. Will we finally get something to hunt for soon? The bounty system is definitely due for a revisit. We're exploring the idea of new stats called reputation. The idea is that this new stat would increase as your bounty grows, but bounty wouldn't be the only way to raise it. The stat will be even more important than bounty, but won't require you to PvP to earn it. This will be a feature that's coming soon, but not this update. So, taking away all the incentive for those tryhard sweats to get better at PvPs for bragging rights, you could literally just make friends and give each other reputations, I'm assuming. The bounty hunters are mad, and rightfully so, because that is a pretty important aspect of the game. I don't know how this is going to look, guys, and who knows if it's going to come out in 2026. Sounds like the way that they phrased that answer, that is something that's way further out to be even considered in this moment. But again, that was also like 8 months ago, so who knows? They might have already started working on it also. Okay, up next, we have the subclasses Beyond Sea events. Right now, as we all know, there's only one subclass in the entire game, and it's called the Shipwright. Would you equip the Shipwright subclass subclass. Yes, equip. And look, you can have, you know, different abilities that helps you repair your ship during sea events, and you upgrade them by completing sea events to earn this valor. When they first released it, they hinted at many more subclasses to come in the future, and literally haven't talked about it ever since. Until the bulletin. Back to bulletin number 6. All right, in the exact same Q&A, a truck Biruduru asked, will we get more subclasses? If yes, will it be useful only for sea events? The answer was a good question. The shipwright subclass was our first trial run, and it gave us a lot of insight into what players enjoy about subclass style systems. While we'll be expanding on that idea, future versions will be renamed and redefined to better reflect their importance in gameplay and offer more exciting progression beyond sea events. Keep an eye out for more news in these bulletins and in the next update. I don't think we got any news about subclasses in the next update. Am I tripping, guys? But the fact that they were even brave enough to hint at this means that it is something that's likely being worked on, and it should probably come out in the year 2026. Fingers crossed. Okay, what's next here? We got upgraded versions of swords and accessories. So this is from the Blocks Bulletin number 13, a little bit closer to our current timeline, July of 2025. Swords and accessories, a closer look at the reworks, and this is the exact same image that Bloxfruits News had dropped on their tweet right here. We can see some dope accessories, a blue coat, a red coat, and a purple spiky coat. That do be looking like the cyborg glasses. We got 2 swords over here. That's probably the, what's the one that the Cavender Cabbage uses? I've totally forgot the name. We got a 2-speared trident, a bident. I don't know what that would be called. And a lightning sword. So what do we say here? Hello, everyone. We've been working hard behind the scenes to breathe new life into some of the game's older weapons and accessories. Today, we're excited to give you a first look at a few of the upcoming swords and accessory reworks. That means everything that's here is already in the game. Oh, this is the pink spiky coat. That's the spider logo on the back, because the string fruit has been reworked into the spider fruit. I don't know, guys. I'm high-key a bigger fan of the pink spiky coat. I think this looks pretty cool. They just need to add a little more detail and animate it, maybe. This is probably the marine cape, and this is probably the pirate cape. So that's definitely the cyborg glasses, and I think I know what this hat is. That is probably this musketeer hat right here, which, yeah, admittedly doesn't look great. I could probably model this myself in Roblox Studio. Y'all have to excuse me, I haven't used swords in a long time. Oh, this sword is literally called Cavender, guys. That's the fencing sword that we see in the image. I would say it is definitely a major upgrade, but what on earth is this sword right here? Could it be one of the 3 legendary swords like the Shizu or the Orochi or Saishi? Or could it just straight up be a rework of the katana sword? I mean, dude, I would not mind the katana getting another rework, guys. I know they did it like a year or 2 years ago, but it's still not good enough. I couldn't even begin to guess what the 2-headed trident thing would be. Let me know if you guys have any theories. I personally don't. So hopefully they'll be able to release these in 2026. I think it will happen. And the next one is a pretty general term. It says new achievements. What are we talking about when we say new achievements? So more specifically, referencing the exact same bulletin, they're just talking about badges on Roblox, which honestly, let's just skip on over this. Who actually cares about badges? Nobody. And to look into the thread of the tweet even further, there's 3 more things that we're talking about here. New mechanics. I honestly think that all of the new mechanics that Bloxfruits kind of hinted at with their bulletins have already been released, or maybe they have more waiting for us. But with the potion system and with the trinket system, I would say those are the new mechanics that they were kind of talking about. But what about the first and second sea rework? This one has been the vein of my existence for so many years, because we've been waiting for this for longer than the control rework, or just about the same time. I hate to keep showing you guys the exact same images that we've seen a million times, but there you go. There's the reworked Midtown. This is the reworked Kingdom of Roses. us the reworked hot and cold, which finally did drop. It just looks slightly different than what this image shows. So just expect the other reworked first and second sea maps that they showed us 3 years ago to look different. All right. And of course, somebody also asked in a Q&A, how many updates after the coming one do you plan on releasing the map UI and crew reworks? These reworks take more thought than it might seem. We're not just replacing maps, we're keeping the nostalgia while adding side missions, puzzles, and expanding stories. So it's not just like a model of a map. They're gonna add different puzzles into it, which is cool, I guess. And you can even see the previous map reworks that they shown us already went through several revisions. So yes, 3 years in the making for the map reworks, coming out in 2026. Chances slightly slim, but always possible. Never say it never. And last but not least, we have more UI changes. So the UI rework is also something that they've sort of sneaked to us way back in the day. Around the same time they showed us these map reworks. I think this is what they were talking about. I don't even know what even was this. The Twitter codes one actually did drop, thank God. Wait, is it gone? Did it change it already? Dude, I think they removed it. But they did add a UI with the player profiles. So I guess that's cool. I guess this is definitely a new UI. But there were a lot more that they promised us that they haven't released yet. So back at Blox Bulletin number 8, here they kind of talk about they've shown sneak peeks over the years on the new islands, redesigned UI, and new systems. Much of this content was already deep into development, and some even finished. Ultimately, it didn't end up meeting our standards. Wow, these guys are picky, dude. They even said the UI revamp, for example, had a more modern look, but all of your feedback was clear. It just didn't feel like Bloxfruits. So it looks like they gotta go back to the drawing boards and come up with something brand new. Once again, on the coming updates in 2026, UI rework, they could sneak that into any update. It's not really that huge of a deal. So yeah, I would say it's likely. And there you guys have it. We went through every single item on this entire list for updates that hopefully will be coming in this year. Which one do you guys want to see the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if it's not the 4th Sea, you're getting blocked. Just kidding. Guys, we just got confirmed leaks of the Bloxfruits New Year's event. It's a little bittersweet though, because on one hand, it shows that Bloxfruits is consistently updating, but on the other hand, this update is... well, let me just show you what it is. And a quick disclaimer, this leak was confirmed by a good friend of the channel, Magic Bus, so full credit goes out to him. We're gonna be reacting to his video today, and I'll also be linking his channel in the description. Let's get into it. And oh, before we get into the video, guys, a huge shout out goes out to Magic Bus. All right, he is an absolute OG in the Bloxfruit scene. He has been doing this for way longer than I have. So everybody go subscribe to his channel. I show him some love. All right, here we go.
The Bloxfruits New Year's event has leaked, and we can prove at a minimum that there is at least a new gacha coming.
A new gacha? Bro, you mean another gacha on top of the one that we already got from the winter 2025 fruit box that I spent countless Robux on? Guys, in order to get this Galaxy Empyrean, I literally had to hit the pity on 125 box openings. You know how much Robux that is? And they want us to spend even more, like literally a week later. Okay, maybe this crash out is invalid, okay? Maybe it's something different. Maybe it's they're replacing Zeolus, which would be a blessing in disguise. I'm judging too early. Let's continue.
This gacha right here, the winter 2025 fruit box will...
Okay, not even 10 seconds later, the benefit out of the doubt that I have given them, I'm taking it back. So we are getting another pay-to-win gacha. That is just fabulous news, everybody. Oh my goodness.
And because this box is a part of the winter gacha right here,
it is?
I think the winter gacha is also going to change, which means right now, if you want these skins, you should probably be rolling on alts because they are leaving in 4 days.
Are you saying I could have got those fruit skins from these holiday fruit boxes from the regular gacha all along and I didn't know? I thought you had to pay for them like you did in Grow a Garden. Wait, actually, that's not... I paid for them in Grow a Garden, but you could have got them without paying to win. Okay, never mind.
Let me show you a neat little trick. You might not be aware of this. So I'm going to log out. I'm going to do all of this on camera with as little cuts as possible so you can see that I'm not...
What the hell is that? Okay, no, stop getting distracted.
Any of that AI trash that Wuazard and those other content creators...
Who's Uzad? Uzod? Is he talking about Uzoth? He's saying Uzoth is making videos with AI trash, or is that somebody else's name? Can y'all clarify? I'm pretty sure he's not talking about Uzoth.
I'm doing this in the real Bloxfruits game, okay?
My boy's legit.
Let me show you, 100%.
Dude has 100 private servers.
Bloxfruits, 500,000 players, all right? Cry me an absolute river if you can't tell that this is true, man. So when we load into the game, I have a good computer. So there's a very good chance we're not going to be able to see this, but there is a...
Nice subtle flex that my boy just snuck in there. I have a very good computer. For what? Why even feel the need to say that?
Secret hidden in the loading screen, or after the loading, or during the loading screen. So we load up, loading data.
Okay.
This part takes a little while. And then very, very quickly, press menu, press shop, and this will look different if you, 1, have bad internet, or 2, you have a bad computer or device.
Well, there you go, guys. You have probably all already seen the new gacha then. There's... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
Unfortunately for me, I actually have pretty Australian standards. This is next level for Australia, okay? And this means the chances of being that slow loading screen is pretty slim. But we can slow it down without me needing a bad device or a bad computer.
Okay.
First, let's go to a public server. So we're still on the Bloxfruits page, still 500,000 people. We're just going to press the play button. We're loading up. This is a regular public server. There was a little flash.
I saw that.
You might have seen the little flash.
I saw that.
That's because I don't know what server we're even on right now. I'm in Australia, though. So if I go to the servers list and say I scroll right down a bit, let's see. Texas.
Texas,
Let's
baby.
look for something in, like, Europe. Sao Paulo in Africa. In Brazil, sorry. No.
Sao Paulo, Africa.
Germany? Definitely loading a little bit slower this time. Okay. Data's up.
Bro, almost slipped up.
On shop. Yes, we saw it. You definitely saw it.
That was more clear.
Saw it for a second. Don't worry. You're not going to have to pause on it. But it was there.
Okay.
We saw it.
All right. Slow it down for us.
We need to slow down our loading a little bit more. And we're going to be able to see this new gap. So what I'm doing right now is I've just connected my VPN to Slovakia, which is just somewhere over in Europe. I live over here. My data is being routed up this way. You know, we could go even further.
And I live right here, Japan, baby. I'm like kind of in the middle of it, maybe.
Let's route ourselves all the way up to Norway here, okay?
Norway?
Obviously, this kicked me off, but we're just going to click reconnect.
Like,
this is going to slow down our loading even more.
Okay.
But now we're going to join a server
Dude's
that's in the
pulling out all the
USA.
stops.
So my data is going all the way to Norway and then all the way to the USA, and it's going to load kind of slow. So
show
even
us the
here,
show us
just
the
with
gacha.
the VPN, you get a glimpse of it
Yo,
still.
wait, was that another Empyrean skin?
Like really slowing
or
down.
mutation?
I'm gonna try and grab a screenshot. Let's go to California. We are ready. This is so much easier if you just have an old iPhone. We're ready to go. Taking forever to load.
Yeah.
This is a good thing. Okay, loading data. Press that button.
Screenshot it.
Press boom.
Ooh.
Oh, I can see it frozen on the screen.
What the hell are
I got
those?
an actual screenshot of the secret gacha. Look at that, boys.
Okay, there is that's an ice fruit skin. It looks like it's like a purple-ish color. We also got just a regular sand for some reason that doesn't even look like a mutation. A green star fruit, a black and white completely desaturated Buddha. That looks insane. I want that so bad. And then a regular creation that looks like a galaxy version of the werewolf fruit. So this is a brand new kitsune skin, it looks like. A white and red.
This one and this one haven't been put in the game yet. Because obviously, when this was dropped into the game, they had a week to finish whatever this fruit is and whatever this fruit is. We're getting a legendary skin for sure. Maybe it's a creation skin. Maybe this is a sand skin that we're getting. And then we are getting a 1%, a 1 in 100 pity purple tiger fruit.
Dude, the pity on the kitsune, I can't even talk. The pity on the kitsune is 250, but it's a 1%. Yo, nah, dude, this game is greedier than Grow a Garden. They might as well make it a 1 in 1,000 like they did for the kitsune and Grow a Garden. Are you serious?
That looks like, I honestly want to say like Rockstar Tiger, like with the way that's like the blue, purple. And then we're getting another kitsune. I would say, that's not a mutation, is it? No. Doesn't the mutation... Yeah, the mutation skin looks different.
That's the Crimson
So this is
Empyrean.
a skin, not a mutation. This is a regular skin for the kitsune. So it's going to essentially be the Crimson Empyrean skin on the normal Kitsune's kit. It is a little bit different. You can see it's a little bit different.
It is also, a little
wait, that's
different.
A pity of 250? That's a pity of 75?
Doesn't make sense.
Ugh, what? If you're confused why that's bad, right now, the pity for the Galaxy is 125. The pity for the Dragon is 100.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm showing you is another version of the winter box. Clearly, it's a second lot of skins. They're going to change it out. I would say, though, when they change it out, the winter 2025 fruit box part might change as well.
New year 2025 fruit box, New year 2026.
New Year's for the rest of the world is in winter, but it's essentially this. It's the exact same pay-to-win box that you have already seen. And what happens with the pay-to-win box is, if you haven't seen anybody open one, which you probably should have by now, I'll just open one. So basically what happens is the free-to-play gacha has a chance to give you the premium box, and then with the premium box, you can roll premium skins. Look at that. I got a Tormented Pain.
Damn,
that's like my
bro's
20th,
almost got the Ember
I got a
West
bunch of
Dragon.
those now. That's essentially how the boxes work. And whenever you roll the Christmas gacha, you have a chance to roll onto this where you can get these free to play. The pity being 250 is insane because that means
that is insane. That makes no sense at all. Then it's not a 1% chance.
It does say it is 1% chance still though right here, which is good because I guess that means that you don't have to hit pity. You got to get really, really lucky. I think most people want the Buddha skin. That's probably where most people's excitement is.
That's what I'm talking about.
These are for the pay to winners. So what other evidence do I have that this is true other than the fact that I slowed down my internet so much that I was able to see the secret hidden box that loads before the real box?
Yo, I high-key kind of want to try that. I mean, my device is already a piece of crap, so maybe we can just have it, we could just see it right when we load in. Here we go. See how slow it loads? Oh my god. I need a better computer. Bro, it's loaded. It's so slow, it had to load twice. Quickly. Shop. Nope. I did not see that. Clickbait. Magic bus click. No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it right. Should I even... you know what? Let me load up VPN. And then we're going to join a public server. And that should slow us down by quite a bit. We're going to use the magic bus strat. Here we go. Did it show? Am I tripping or did I see something? Okay, now I'm in USA, so why don't we join a server in Singapore? Yeah, there we go. This should be as slow as it gets. Maybe my device and internet is just way too good. I can't even slow it down. Load in, hurry. Oh! I saw it too. Okay, so it's 100% legit, bro. Bro is not capping. Magic Bus does not clickbait. But wait. He has more proof that there is a New Year's event. Let's see what else there is.
When you actually go to the regular Christmas gacha right here, which I have to do on an alt because I've already rolled on my main account, you can see right here, obviously top rewards. Yeah. This will change into the new skins, the top rewards. And I believe to get the top rewards, you have to roll the premium box. But this leaves in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with this part of the menu. It's always been like this.
Yeah, mine's like that too.
The gacha leaves in 4 days. You know what else is in 4 days? New Year's is in 4
Happy
days,
New
guys.
Year's,
For me, right
baby.
now, it's the 28th. The current gacha ends at New Year's, which means I am sort of expecting at least a new gacha to roll in. I'm thinking it might still just be called a winter gacha. It could be called the New Year's gacha. And that's because we also have the confetti. This material is in the game. It already works. It can already be exchanged for things. If they were to revamp an old event, they could add confetti back into the game and it would function pretty much identically to the Christmas event, but they get to market it like a new event, the New Year's event, and then it would replace the Christmas event and we get a brand new gacha and there's brand new pay to win. I can tell you right now, there is absolutely no way that I am rolling 250 to get this skin. I've rolled 49 of...
Hey, dude. Maybe not for you, but I am absolutely going to do. I will hate doing it, but I am going to do it regardless. Hopefully, you know, none of us have to hit the pity, all right? It's New Year's. Bloxfruits can just not be too greedy on us. But I guess the only blessing in disguise of this is Bloxfruits is really pushing out like very frequent events and updates into the game. If it is actually true, that would definitely help it sustain its popularity.
The other box now, and that is just from free Robux that I got from some UGCs. I woke up, the box was for sale. I saw that I had a couple thousand Robo. I bought it. This right here would cost you, if you get unlucky, 42,475 Robux if
like
you get unlucky and you have to go all the way to the pity. Why would anybody pay that? That is insane to me.
That seems like an indirect shot fired at me, Magic. You know exactly that I would be doing it, all right? How dare you question my stupid decisions?
75, I actually think is really enticing. I could see people doing the 75. And it is, of course, also
I'm sure the
really
numbers are going to change, guys. I don't think the numbers are final.
If you were to do 250 rolls to get that guaranteed Kitsune skin, that would mean that on average, you should have already rolled 2 of the skin. You should get 1 every 100 rolls. The 250 is just a hard pity if you get super unlucky. But I mean, that's a lot. That's a stupid amount of money. Do I have enough robot? Nah. All right, that's good. Let's roll 1 more of these for the end of the video. And of course, you know what?
I wish you luck, bro.
In the comment section,
get that Galaxy Empyrean. Come on, let's go, bro.
The Robux to roll yourself
I see
10 of these wheels if you so desire. Look, another Glacier Eagle. Cool. Still no Empyrean skin for me, but I actually don't want to spend money on this. It's stupid that I'm doing that on video at all. I do not support the pay-to-win boxes. I think you should have to roll on the...
Just to be clear, guys, I do not support the pay-to-win boxes either, but I'm still doing it, okay? I have an addiction. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it is true.
Christmas gacha, and these should just have better odds, because right now, if you have to roll the premium box in the Christmas gacha in order to get a roll at one of these 2 right now, say the premium box is a 10% chance, which is being generous. 10% chance.
Yeah, what is the chance?
1% chance to get the Galaxy. That's a 1 in 1,000 chance. But it's also not, because this is also a 1%. So you're looking at more like a 1 in 2,000 chance if you only want to get 1 of these.
Guys, has any of you actually gotten a legit Empyrean skin out of, just spinning with candies? Please let me know in the comments. I want to know who the luckiest person or just the world's biggest liar is.
That's stupid. That's really bad gambling. You know what I'm saying? If they
feel like
do
he's
this
talking
sort
to
of
me.
stuff,
He's staring into my soul.
And they need to call it Bloxfruits Casino, and then people can spend their money on that if they're stupid.
Yeah, I am stupid. All right, Magic Buff, so what? Sue me. Don't sue me. I already have lost all my money to gambling. Please. Guys, that was a W video, but I have a little bit more information for you regarding this New Year's update event, okay? When I reached out to Magic Buzz on Discord, asking him for permission to react to his video, he sent me this. So apparently, whenever you roll for the current gacha, it actually has an ID called a Week 2 gacha. So there it is, guys. Try purchase F2P, more like P2W, Xmas Week 2 Gacha 25, which means there are multiple weeks of this gacha, I guess, planned out for us. This is week 2. I don't know where the week 1s was, but if that's the case, I wonder how long this fruit skin fiasco is going to last. If they're dropping more mutations, that would be really cool, but if it's just purely fruit skins, I don't see myself getting way too hyped over them, especially with the amount of Robux that I have to spend to get them. But let me know what you think of the direction Bloxfruits is taking with these fruit boxes in the comments below. It's good content for me, so I'm not really gonna complain too much, but for the players, I don't know. Today, I am going from a noob to pro in Bloxfruits once again, but with a twist. You see, every time I reach a new island, I must switch to a new fruit as well. And like every noob to pro video, our journey begins at Pirate Starter, and this massive random wheel is going to decide our first fruit. And we're starting with the first spin. Now, I'm hoping it's something terrible because the first island is only going to last like 2 seconds. No. Oh, come on, man. The reason why I'm so upset is after spinning for a good fruit, I cannot use the same fruit again for another island. And I could have really used this lightning fruit for a bit later in the challenge, but hey, you know what? I guess that's my luck. Still gonna be using my 2x EXP to make everything faster though, so here we go. Let's just get this over with, I guess. Using a fully awakened lightning fruit against bandits is insane, guys. What even is this? One X move and they're all dead. Wait, hold on. So if I win something like this, for example, do I just wipe out the entire island? It looks like I do. We're already level 10, guys. What is that? Okay, made it to the jungle. Here we go. Second spin. I never thought I would say this, but I really hope I get something trash. The jungle is also pretty easy. I don't need the good fruits for this. Oh, you have got to be joking. Snow King right now. Unfortunately, I don't have a physical Yeti fruit that I can just eat and waste. So I'm just switching directly over to the permanent Yeti. All right, let's start with the monkey. And here we go. We're just gonna do full transformation, man. We only get to use the Yeti for like a good 2 minutes. We might as well make the most of it. You know, enjoy it as much as we could. Get clapped up, stupid. Glacial Execution. That's tough. That's a one-shot. Oh, yeah, for sure. Tundra Rush. Please tell me that's one-shot. Yep. Okay. And Arctic Clap. Also not a one-shot. So the Z move and the X move are low-key waste. I'm gonna need you guys to wish I get worse luck for the third island. This is getting ridiculous, bro. You know what? Might as well kill the Gorilla King while we're at it. What is a gorilla to a Yeti? I'm just a cooler version of a gorilla. That's all a Yeti is, right? They're just like snow gorillas. Oh, I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense. Okay, all right, level 20, which means we can fight the... Dude, this entire island is made out of ice. I can't even see what is happening, bro. Okay, next up, all the stats on melee. We need more energy. I'm running out of energy way too fast. All right, has the Gorilla King spawned back yet? Come on, come on, come on. You really gonna make me spend Robux to spawn you back? I guess I'm leveling and killing these NPCs too fast, man. It's just, they don't even get to spawn back in time. How long do you guys reckon this is gonna take? 0.3 milliseconds, probably? Oh my god. I remember starting this game for the first time like 4 years ago and just getting bullied by the Gorilla King. Look at me now. Your boy is up. All right, we have completed jungle and wasted our opportunity to use the Yeti fruit for a later island. Let's go ahead and move on to Pirate Village. I'm looking for just some of the worst fruits in the entire game. Give me a smoke. Give me a... Dude, if that thing lands on a werewolf, I'm crashing out. Okay, okay. It's a flame. It's decent, but it's not the best fruit, okay? I don't mind using a flame this earlier on. And I definitely don't mind eating a physical flame for the purposes of this video. So, yeah. Jump that little fireball down. Or fire cube, rather. Okay, here we go. Level 30 against level 35 pirates, which means my elemental immunity is not going to work on these guys. So let's just try to group them up. Are they really not going to follow me? Oh, the disrespect is crazy. Am I not worthy of being followed? All right, now we're going to drop the massive fireball on their heads. Okay, this is still going to be quite easy, I think. I won't be using any aura or instinct or melee to help with the grind. We're going to be doing straight Bloxfruit only. It's so good to start off with a fruit with already full mastery unlocked. Then you don't really have to worry about grinding for mastery. Also, just for the point of this video, if I had to switch to a new fruit every island, I'm not even going to be able to get mastery before I'm on to the next island anyway. The video would just be boring. It would just be me using the Z skill of every single fruit in the game. Okay, now on to the brutes. Now, the brutes are level 45, so I'm only level 42, which means they can still technically hit me, but I think it probably makes a lot more sense to move on at this point. The range on the flame is pretty good, where I can just straight up dodge their moves. Okay, we're about to hit Chef, guys. I think I've been doing this noob to pro thing quite a bit over the last couple of weeks since coming back to Bloxfruits. I'm entering into a flow state. This is easy work. Every single NPC is an easy pack. I don't care what fruit I'm using. They're all getting cooked. Quite literally, because I got the flame fruit on. Like, look at this. Boom. We're about to hit him with the nastiest combo. Why is it that every time I start talking trash, I just die instantly, bro? I don't get it. I guess it's karma, probably. Okay, there we go. He's dead. I'm level 50. Oh, I'm level 60. Okay, let's go. All right, we have made it, and it's time to go for a fourth spin around the wheel. I'm excited. This is cool. I always have, like, something new to look forward to. That makes the grind a little bit more exciting. Oh, my God. No, no, no. Not the Buddha. Not the Buddha. Come on! Is it too hard to ask for something trash, dude? Okay, guys, for the Buddha, I think grinding with a Buddha is just completely ridiculous. All right, nobody should ever do this. So instead, we're gonna be using our melee. As luck would have it, I somehow have the strongest melee fighting style in the entire game. This was totally not planned. I just happened to have it equipped, okay? Don't blame the player. Blame... Actually, yeah, I guess you can blame me. I was the one that added this fighting style. But I guess we're gonna be on this island for probably less time than we were on the pirate village, because Buddha and Sanguine Art as a combo, it is just the deadliest thing ever known to man. Look at that, bro. Look at that. What is even that? Yeah, let's zoom all the way out. I'm just a big circle on my screen, just going around playing, you know, from like a top-down view and decimating everything in my sight. Next quest, Desert Officers. Here we go. Everything on melee. Everything. I do have the Bloodbane Drain. That word is difficult to say. Just in case I need a little little bit of a health boost, right? Hopefully, I won't ever have to use it. Dead. All dead. God, man. Oh my god. Okay, this should be my last quest on this. Yep. All right, we're done, and we're moving on to Frozen Village. Here we go. All right, here we go. What do we got next? No, 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 no. Do not land on the dragon. Okay, all right. It's just the sound, guys. It's just the sound. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna get rid of our sanguine. We're gonna equip the sound fruit. Sound fruit is good, all right? It's not great, and it's not bad. Something I could definitely see myself grinding with, and from now on, I'm gonna be starting to add more stats on Bloxfruit. Having a lot of energy is good, though. This is good. The V move goes absolutely crazy. It's like a domain expansion, pretty much. Now, if the sound fruit had an M1, it would probably be one of the most overpowered fruits in the entire game. So I think that's the only thing it's kind of lacking. Still great though, still a great fruit. Like, look at this, we're absolutely killing it with it. All right, y'all ain't ready for when I build my tempo meter up. I have been going easy on you guys. You thought that I was trying. I'll show you trying. Gather around, gather around. Is there a snowman somewhere down there? Yep, there is. It's okay, we'll get them all, we'll get them all. Don't even worry. Oh my god, just blasting a sound nuke on these fools, bro. Oh god, bro, we're running out of energy. How? Yo, we're struggling a little bit. No, guys, this is a bit of a struggle right now, man. Oh, we can fight the Yeti now. Sick, sick. Okay, the struggle is about to be over. Boss fights with the sound fruit, super easy. There's the Yeti right there, literally staring at a wall, pondering his impending doom. I think I'm using that word correctly. Oh, get comboed, stupid. Get comboed, dummy. Get comboed, bozo. Look at him doing the ground pound while being like at a 45-degree angle. Okay, here's where the problem comes in. Here's where the problem comes in, guys. The cooldowns. The cooldowns is what gets you. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I think I'm trying to do too much. I think I'm way too overconfident right now, and that is what's causing me death. And just two Yeti kills later. I'm sorry. They're the same to me, all right? We are moving on to the next island, guys. Every time I do one of these spins, I have like a mini heart attack. I feel like I'm gonna get something just way too good. But honestly, now will probably be the time. Oh, the love fruit. The love fruit can actually be pretty good here, and I'll show you why in just a second. Let's go ahead and pick up the quest real quick and get to work. First of all, we could use our flamingo ride, right? Wait. Before we even use our flamingo ride, let me try my besto friendo. Who the hell is that? Is that just a pizza girl? I ain't got best friends like that. Oh yeah, besto friendo is putting in that work. Okay, you know what? Besto friendo, kind of weak. I think we're gonna have to put in more work on our own than relying on the best friend. Problem with the love fruit is we don't get a lot of skills that come with it, guys. So it's gonna be hard to like spam them. Like killing them is not tough. It's just like waiting for the cooldown of these skills. That's the difficult part. Holy, bro. We got a friggin' Broly out here as my best friend. We're gonna be unstoppable. Let's go, Broly. Get him. Get him, my boy. I'm having, as you can see, quite a difficult time grouping these NPCs up, and the knockback on these love fruit skills are so high. Oh, I guess actually no, it's not that high. It's only the Z move that has crazy knockback. The rest are fine. Here we go. Besto friendo. Who's it? Oh, it's Broly again. Oh, it's a wrap. It's over. We're gonna jump him, bro. Besto friendo, Todo Aoi, Jujutsu Kaisen style. We're gonna jump him. Oh, get in the air. Get in the air. You won't be able to hit me in the air. Wait till my Besto friendo comes back. He's back. Who's it? It's Broly again. Let's go. Oh, absolute based boss fight right here, man. What an epic boss fight. Wait, how did my X move just go through the roof like that? What? Okay, guys, we killed the Vice Admiral a couple of times. All right, pretty easy. If I could rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of difficulty, I'd probably give it like a 0. But after this one, we're gonna hit level 150, which means, oh, dude, I keep using the X move, which means we're gonna be moving on to the lower Sky Island, right? Yup, there it is. Let's go. Come on, hit that. Let's go.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
Well, it was bound to happen at some point. I kind of wish it would have happened on the first island, so this kind of sucks. All right, rocket fruit consumed. Let's grind, I guess. Guys, for the rocket fruit, you gotta let me use the M1, bro. It's only fair that I get to use the M1 with the rocket. I promise you, I will try to balance them out equally. I'm not just gonna be spamming sanguine art. Obviously, that wouldn't be fair, but at least let me use it to like group them up, right? The rocket has almost no attack skills. If I can't even use an M1 to group them up, then like I'm never gonna be able to kill these guys. All right, here we go. See? Missile fist. Oh god, dude. What? Oh my god, I forgot you have to aim with that. Yo, this thing deals no damage. It deals no damage. Hold him off. Oh, but Well, I guess that was to absolutely no one's surprise. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're doing some work. It's decent. Now, is it the worst fruit in the game? Yeah, probably. But we can still make it work. You see, guys? Anything is possible if you set your mind to it. There we go. Boom. And we can fly up to pick up the quest. There's some good redeeming factors about the rocket fruit. It's not all bad. Regardless of how well we can make the rocket fruit work, we're still gonna be here for quite a while, though. The grind with it is just not as efficient as some of the other fruits we've used so far. So let's just lock in here for the next couple of minutes and try to maximize our level output. And just like that, boys, we are moving on. Can't wait to be rid of this rocket fruit. Let's go! And we finally made it to prison, which means we finally get to get rid of the rocket fruit. Now, the grind is getting a little more difficult, so let's see if we can't get a good fruit to grind with. Oh my god, that is the Western Dragon. Okay, I was asking for a good fruit, but not this good. This is way too good. Now, am I really about to eat a Western Dragon on camera just for this video? Yes. Yes, I am. I could have traded this for like a dark blade or something, bro. Why did I just do that? You know what? It's fine. It's totally fine, man. And of course, the quest that we're going to be going with is the prisoner quest. Am I even going to transform to the Western Dragon? Maybe a little bit later on. Maybe when we start fighting the bosses. Right now, for the regular NPCs, I figure I probably just, I'll stick with the base form. It's just a lot easier with the M1. Oh my god, yes. Imperial Evolution. Yes. The second greatest grinding fruit ever next to the Buddha, and we're wasting it right here on prison. Wow. Luckily, we have a lot of levels to gang on this island, so we're gonna be using it for quite a while. I think we don't get off prison until like probably level 250, right? That's over 60 levels. Heat wave cannon. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was all that really necessary? Probably not. Did I still enjoy doing it? Absolutely. There's a reason why the Bloxfruits developers have made this thing unobtainable. It's just way too good. This is straight up pay to win, because if you don't buy the perm, you're never getting it. And the perm ain't cheap, guys. 5,000 Robux. Yeah, for some reason, this is a lot more fun than using the rocket fruit. I don't know exactly why. I can't put my finger on it, but it's the cheapest fruit in the game versus the most expensive fruit in the game. This dragon, if you're counting Robux, is literally 100 times more expensive than the rocket, guys. 100 times. Ooh, level 210. We're already on to the new quest, guys. The dangerous prisoners. These guys are spread a little bit further apart, so it's kind of hard to like group them up and grind, but maybe we'll just like walk down this very long circular corridor and just kill one at a time until the quest is done. This is another way to go about it, you know? And I think it's pretty efficient. Look at me. Look, and as we make it all the way to the end, all 7 of them are dead. Not the worst way to grind, if you ask me. Okay, here we go. This is when we're gonna use our transformation. Y'all ready for this? Western Dragon activate. Bro, I can barely fit on this puny little island, bro. This is so claustrophobic. What am I even attacking right now? I can't even tell. Where are these bosses? Where's the warden? No, he's all the way over here. Trying to hide behind this wall, eh? The old hide behind the wall trick against a massive dragon. You think I can't spot you? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, definitely do not use the transformation, guys. That just completely gets in the way. Oh god. I was picking up a quest, you ass. Okay, well, that wasn't fair. I know I died, but we're not gonna count that one, okay? That definitely does not count. Picking up quests and dying definitely does not count, guys. Come on, let's be real for a second. Here we go. Boom, hit him with the F move. Every single thing in my arsenal deals damage. But what I should realistically be doing is just slashing him with the M1 to fill up my fury meter and getting that hybrid form, because that is where the real damage comes in. Bro, I killed him with a transformation. That's how OP I am. Oh, we can also kill Swan now, bro. Let's go, man. Be killing every boss out here. Here we go, Swan. You know what? I'm gonna start activating my armament hockey now, or aura. Like, it might as well, right? I'm just wasting damage by not doing it. It's not like it's gonna make a difference anyway. I'm killing these guys regardless. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Total and absolute obliteration. I'm gonna miss using the dragon fruit. I really hope we end up getting the Eastern Dragon at some point in this video. Let's head on over to Colosseum, I believe is next. Yup, there it is. Guys, I had a great time using the Western Dragon at the prison grind, okay? But like all great things, they must come to an end. So let's go back to the wheel and see what we're gonna be using next. It ain't gonna be the dragon, but hopefully it's something that's even like 10% as good. Just give me something 10% as good. That is not 10% as good. That is like 5% as good. Maybe 4. All right, our good luck has once again come to an end. We're gonna be using the ghost. I don't even know if I've ever grinded with a ghost. Is it even possible? I'm definitely bringing the Sanguine Art fighting style back to help me group them together, okay? Grinding with any fruit without an M1 is just a terrible, terrible mistake. So here we go. Where are these Toga warriors? Okay, my strat right now is to get as many of these guys in a group as possible. So that would be all 5 of them. And then we're just gonna spam all the moves and see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. First of all, Ghostbusters. Am I right? They just got bodied. The Ghostbusters got busted. Okay, Cries of the Underworld. That's not bad. That's not bad. Spectral Release. That's not bad. I'm pretty sure Shivering Possession, though, only allows me to hit 1 enemy. Oh, I could hit all of them. No, this is great, dude. This is a great fruit for grinding. This is not bad at all. Yeah, I could definitely get used to this, guys. Sorry for cutting this Toga Warrior grind short, guys. I mean, there's really not much to see here. This Coliseum place is just really, really shitty place to grind at. On top of the fact that ain't nobody want to see me probably grind with a ghost fruit. Why do I feel like I need to hold down the C move? Hold on a second. So if I go... Oh, I'm supposed to hold it down, bro. I'm so stupid. I bet y'all have already commented it already. Well, by the time you commented it, it's too late. I just figured it out. Yes, we have finally finished. Ooh, still with 4 minutes left to go on the 2nd hour. We're hitting up Magma Village. Okay, Magma Village is a lot more fun. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the magma. It looks like it's not gonna be the magma, but it's gonna be the gas. Yes, absolutely, bro. Absolutely outdo the gas. Bro, is my gas fruit also a ghost? What the hell happened to this thing? Come on, man. Looks like my gas fruit also died, everybody. That's all right. Now I'm a gaseous ghost. Oh, how many different forms of transformation am I gonna go through? Who even thought of making a sword out of gas and then making it this freaking OP? Brother, I'm slicing and dicing. Slicing and dicing right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Everyone's kind of weak, though. Why am I doing not that much damage? What the sword is really good at, though, is like grouping these NPCs up. Like, even if you're not like looking directly at it, they will get caught in the crossfires. This knockback is way too much though, man. Can we chill out with that? Smog demons. Yup. We'll hit them with everything we got. Let's go. You know what? Let's try it out as a gas giant. Is this gonna be better? Oh, I think this is gonna be a lot better. The knockback is too much though, man. The knockback is unbearable. You know what? I was a little too excited to use the gas fruit. I totally forgot that the knockback on this was this high. How am I supposed to be using this, bro? I know it sounds like first world problems. Probably a lot of people would love to be in my position right now. Ooh, onto the military spies already? Hey, don't mind if I do. Watch this, watch this. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how this is executed. Ready? Yo, get close, group up. What y'all doing? There we go. Now, if only my M1 damage was even higher, but I don't want to take any more stats off of melee because this is like the bare minimum amount of energy that I should have. What I will probably do is add this dark coat equipment on me, and that should help maybe a little bit. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Plus 15% fruit damage. That's quite a bit. And I get more energy and more HP. I'm feeling the difference. We're killing them 15% faster, guys. Why don't I have an equipment equipped from the start? What was I doing? Oh, they're dying so much faster. I have an even better idea. I'm gonna go ahead and equip 2 of my grade 4 trinkets, and that's also gonna give me even more points. Especially this one right here. Plus 90 Bloxfruit points and plus 6% fruit damage. We're gonna be killing it right now. Go ahead and give that a try. All right, come at me. They're dying from 2 M1 combos. They're dying from 2 of them. Oh, man. This is gonna be way too easy now. I think I just made the game too easy for me. Guys, we're almost halfway to clearing the first sea, and that makes it very exciting. But you know what makes it more exciting is that we're about to move on to the Magma Admiral boss. Let's go. We don't need to worry about grouping up NPCs. All we gotta do is worry about spamming as many skills in our arsenal as we possibly can. And we could even use the F move to deal damage. Oh my god. Magma Admiral's way too small, bro. I could hardly see this guy. Oh, he's dead. I could see his HP though. Bro died so quick. Oh my god. Of course, we're gonna be respawning him, and I think we gotta kill him quite a bit until level 375 before we get to Underwater City. But it's all good. Although we have to kill him a bunch of times, it's not gonna take a lot of time at all. Oh my god, look at that damage chain, guys. 16k, 20k. Oh, Oh, dude, that was the fastest magma emerald kill I've ever done in my life. Yo, gas fruit is high-key kind of sick though, man. I wish I could keep the gas fruit for longer, but unfortunately, we have to move on, guys. Boy, I am not looking for this next wheel spin. I just know whatever I get is not gonna be that good, man. I had 2 lucky spins in a row, unless the gods of Bloxfruits just completely bless me. Yo! The blade is actually not bad, though. Their M1s are actually relatively similar, and because the blade fruit has an M1, it's not too difficult to grind with. From what I remember. Let's try this again. Oh, yeah, look at this, bro. Look at this. Oh, and these guys are using swords. Wait, what? I thought I can't get damaged by swords. I thought that was the whole point. Bro, that don't make any sense. Am I like not high enough level, or do these guys got aura? They clearly don't have aura. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Yeah! I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of fun here. This is not bad at all. Can it hit me now? Am I high enough level? Oh, there we go. So we gotta be a couple of levels above them to have that effect, which doesn't really make sense. I mean, it should just work regardless. So now we're literally invincible. Does this work on... Oh, this can mob NPCs, the C move? Dude, every single skill mobs NPCs. Oh, this fruit is perfect. This fruit is actually perfect. How is this so easily obtainable? Now we're moving on to the Fishman Lord. Here's the problem though. The blade fruit might not be so good with boss fights, unlike other mythical fruits who might not be so good at grinding, but mythical fruits can always clear bosses, right? So let's go ahead and give this a try. I kind of have like a similar move to the Fishman Lord in that C move, the Saw Shredder. Oh, we already put him in a second form. This is not bad. We're doing work. We're doing work. Oh, we are doing work. Never mind. Oh God. Oh God. And I end up all the way back over here at Magma Village. Just, dude. And his health is back to normal. We're gonna be using our instinct to fight the boss. Oh, he broke my instinct. If he hits me a couple times, I'm cooked. This is what I mean, guys. This is the shortcomings of the blade fruit. I think we still got him, though. Yeah, we still got him. We still could do it. It ain't that bad. I'm a beast. I'm Mr. Beast. Without the money and the subscribers and the views. Perfect. And we're going to the Sky Islands. Upper Sky. Whatever I get to Upper Sky, that's just a sign that the first sea is about to be over. And we have made it to Upper Sky, guys. This is a massive island, all right? I think we're gonna be here until we're like level 625. A lot of grinding to be done, so I hope the next spin is gonna be something epic. And here we go, guys. I'm gonna need you all to channel your every single shred of luck towards me right now so we can get... Yeah, we're clearing Upper Sky in a matter of 5 minutes, guys. The Empyrean fruit, out of like the 35 fruits that are left, this is what we got. Now, we're not going to be using the regular Empyrean. We're going to be using the Empyrean mutation. Time to get on the grind. I have a feeling we're going to be done with this island before this double XP is over. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's going to take a little bit longer. Oh my God. You know what? I take everything back, bro. The dragon is not the second best fruit for grinding. The Empyrean / Kitsune is way better than the dragon. The best part about it is there is no knockback. There is no knockback on the M1 whatsoever. My only concern is how fast can these NPCs spawn at this point, because they can't spawn fast enough, man. I'm killing them way too quickly. I haven't even used my full transformation yet, bro. Here it is. Honestly though, I feel like non-transform version is probably better. It's easier to control. It's smaller, so I could see my enemies a little bit better. It's funny that we ended up in the land of the gods, Upper Sky, and the Bloxfruits gods actually blessed me with the Empyrean to grind with. This is perfect. Next quest. Okay, actually, we weren't in Upper Sky a little bit earlier. Now we're gonna officially move over there, right? This is the real Upper Sky, guys. Already level 500. My God, guys. It's time to fight the Whisper boss. I don't even know how many minutes I've been here in Upper Sky. We gained 50 levels just like that? Oh, now we get to do a full showcase of the Empyreans, a full arsenal of skills. Bro is such a puny little enemy. I could barely see him. Bro, we leveled up 4 times from that. That was so easy. And it only gets easier as I add more stats onto my Bloxfruit, making my Empyrean completely unstoppable. All right, let's go with that one more time. Let's hit him with a couple M1s. Z move. Boom. Blast him. Hit him with the ah. The ah. Dude, I just got stuck in that cutscene for a second, bro. The lag. I'm too powerful. My crappy laptop cannot handle all this VFX. And just like that, guys, like 3 minutes later, we have leveled up another 25 times over here at the Whisper boss. Never mind. How the hell did I just die as a fully maxed out Empyrean? What? That was the biggest sell in the history. We're gonna try to hit level 625 and get off this island as fast as possible. What did I say about locking in, guys? I have been so hyper focused on this, and we're about to go fight the Thunder God. One thing I just noticed though is the whole time I was talking for like the last, I don't know, little while of recording, my mic setting was wrong. So hopefully I don't sound like complete shit. I mean, I usually do sound like shit, but hopefully I don't sound much worse. But here we go. Thunder God with no stats on defense. I did die to the Whisper once, right? Let's see what would happen with this guy. Oh, I don't think anything bad's gonna happen, guys. I think it's all gonna be smooth sailing from here. Is there any challenge? Is there any challenge that could be posed against the Empyrean fruit? I really don't know. I don't think so. Okay, the Thunder God gave us 3 levels. Doesn't really seem worth it to just keep on respawning him. So I'm just gonna keep on grinding at these what are these called again? Royal Soldiers, until we're ready to get out of here, which is honestly gonna take a while, man. We still got like 45 levels to go. Guys, even with the Empyrean fruit, this has been a struggle, man. I can't wait to move on to Fountain City. I can't wait to get rid of this Empyrean, man, just because I want to do something different. All right, guys, just give me a fruit that has an M1, okay? That's all I am praying for, and we'll be able to finish off this road to level 700 smoothly with no issues. And with the final spin of today's video, we have... You literally cannot make this up, bro. We're just getting all the mythical beasts. We got the Western Dragon, the Empyrean, and the Tiger. Are you kidding me? And with the final mythical fruit that we're gonna be wasting in today's video, go ahead and eat up the Tiger. Oh my goodness. How many of these fruits have I wasted, bro? Let's go ahead and continue on our journey. We need 75 more levels. Now, with the Tiger fruit, it shouldn't take much longer at all. Also, the range on the Tiger isn't crazy in terms of M1, so I might get hit a couple of times. I just hope I don't die. Bro, the screen shake, it's too much, man. This hurts my eyes. Boom! Not as efficient as the Empyrean, I will say that, but hey, it's a nice change of scenery. That's all I was asking for, right? So I could go for the second form of my transformation, but that just means after that, I won't be able to use my transformation for a while. Should I go for it? Yeah, might as well. Let's go. Back to crawling on all fours like I was with it. Oh, God. Like I was with a Kitsune is what I'm trying to say, but this thing is hurting my eyes, bro. Epilepsy warning for you guys out there. If you're prone to seizures, just look away. Just listen to the smooth sound of my voice. Yeah, so my goal here is to get to level 675, all right? And just spam the cyborg boss to no tomorrow. That would be our most efficient journey to level 700. I think the Tiger is definitely built more for boss fights than for grinding. Let's go. Tiger versus a cyborg. Let's go with our second form of transformation. M1 a couple of times. Oh, yeah. Oh, hit him with the ult, baby. And that only took down about half of his HP. An entire, all of my skills combined. Oh, I'm close to dying. Wait, hold on. Woo-wee! Yo, Cyborg is tough, guys. Dude has so much HP. But unfortunately, now we can no longer transform. Oh, wait, actually, we can. The cooldown's over already. Let's just go ahead and stick with the base form, man. I don't want to do this whole waiting to transform again thing. It's so annoying. It can't even be that much stronger, right? It can't be. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Boom, sniped. Woo! Kicked him straight up against that wall. Did y'all see that? Nasty work. Tiger is kind of sick. You see what I mean, guys? This fruit is so good for boss fights, bro. All the moves deal crazy damage. It's just not good for mobbing NPCs together. Guys, I can't believe we're about to run out of this double XP and we still haven't made it, bro. Can I get a double XP on this kill? Please, 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 please. Make it, make it, make it, make it. No, no. Did it run out before? Wait. I think it ran out at the exact time. Oh my God, that was so clutch. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit more double XP, all right? Like I said, man, I refuse to grind in any capacity in Bloxfruits without double XP. That's just not something that I do. Here we go, the final fight. I think it's time we transform back to our V2 for this one. Come on now. We deserve it. We earned it. Let's dominate this guy as fast as we possibly could. Oh, just an endless barrage of attacks. And we finally made it, guys. Level 701. While changing to a new fruit after every island. Like and subscribe to the channel and comment down below if you want to see part 2. See you tomorrow. Peace.